we were talking about It Is Well in My Soul. That is very apt song for this time. Happy Wednesday, guys. So yeah, the cat's making noise in the hallway. I have to. Okay. I'm going to talk to y'all about the sad stuff that happened the other day a little bit later. Don't feel like feeling depressed right now because I've been really depressed the past few days. But so I'm gonna try to get my brain past that. So for now, I took a break yesterday because depression, and I figured I wasn't caught up on vlogs anyway. So right now I'm working on catching up on editing vlogs. But I am having a lot of pain. I'm having a whole lot of cramps, which, real life, guys, it's just, when you're chronically ill, it's a lot harder because you already have a lot of pain, and then now it's just adding extra pain on top. And, say, when you have EDS, the hormone relaxin, it gets higher in your body closer to your cycle, and obviously when women are pregnant, they get a whole lot of relaxin in their bodies. And that hormone makes your joints and stuff loosen up, which when you have EDS, your joints are already plenty loose. You don't want them looser, and so it just makes joint pain worse too. And so right now, I just have my TENS unit on my back and abdomen to help with the cramping pain, and I'm just hooking it onto my waistband so I can walk around with it. Let me hook it all back on. So it is Wednesday, and Mama's main Mother's Day gift finally came in. I'm really happy. So let me show you guys. So we'll give her this gift when she gets home. And I'm so excited. Okay, let's see this here. Look, guys. So it's a sterling silver and sapphire ring. Isn't it pretty? I'm really happy with it. Here, I'll put it on myself so y'all can see it on. I can seriously feel the quality of the metal on it. I wanted us to give Mama something really sentimental and special this year, because it can depend what we give her each year, depending on what she wants. Like, I mean, sometimes she wants, say, a recent gift was Bluetooth headphones. And so, what she really, really wants those, it's not a sentimental gift. And so I wanted to give her something sentimental since these past years have been really hard on the whole family. And so I wanted her to have something special that connects her to us. And so this is from me and my sisters and my dad, so it connects her to the whole family. And also, her wedding ring is now too big. And so now this ring is her correct size. And so I think she'll really like it. Plus it's a stackable ring, so she can wear it on the same thing with other rings if she desires to. But yeah, I think she'll really, really like that. So I can hardly wait till her and Caroline get home from the doctor and Daddy's home from work so we can all give it to her together. Then we got Caroline some rechargeable Xbox battery kit things that it just makes her controller rechargeable just like my PlayStation is automatically. So she just plugs this pack in instead of batteries, and then she can plug it into the Xbox to charge or anything a USB plug can plug into. So she has a set of 2 of those. And then we got a PS2 extension wire because I have a lot of PlayStation 2 games I can't play on my PS4 since it doesn't do older games than PS4 games. Like the PS3 you could do some PS2 games on, but the PS4 you can only play PS4 games on. So I'm really happy that I can finish some PS2 games like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and stuff. So yeah, because with the wire for the PS2 I'd have to sit so close to the TV it would really hurt my joints. So now I just plug the extension wire one half into the cord, one half into the PlayStation, and then it extends it by 6 extra feet so I can lay in that bed and play those games. I'm really happy. And I kind of got Warstorm by Victoria Aveyard in the mail. She had pre-ordered it a long time ago, so she's really excited. But Hannah's feeling bad, so she's resting. She might have strep throat. Her throat is red, and blistery, and her tonsils are swollen, and she's coughing up blood, and she said there's pus. She wasn't too worried about it. Like, Hannah, you need to see the doctor, after she told me about the blood and the swollen tonsils. And then she came back a few minutes later, and she's like, oh, there's pus too. And I'm like, Hannah, doctor. And so she talked to Mama, and she now has a doctor appointment for tomorrow. They were able to fit her in, so I'm really happy. She really needs it. So she's resting. I'm babysitting Sarah while I'm Carolina at the doctor. But yeah, it shouldn't be more than a couple hours till everyone's home and we can give her the ring. And then she also, of course, for Mother's Day, we gave her the orchid, and we gave her chocolate, and then we have her something else coming in the mail. It's just a really, really small thing. It only costs a few dollars, but Hannah wanted to give her. But that hasn't come in yet, so that probably should come in the next day or two. But this is the main gift, so I'm so excited. Hey guys, I'm about to be talking about a serious subject, and for those of you who have depression or PTSD, I also wanted to give a couple trigger warnings that this clip will have about talking about death in it, and specifically death of a chronically ill person. So if you can't handle that, that's okay. You will want to just stop watching this video here. So thank you for watching, and let's get to that clip now. Hey guys, it is the next day and it's night. I kept procrastinating filming about this yesterday, and it ended up not filming at all after that initial clip. So yeah, and then today for almost the whole day, I've been so extremely sleepy, barely staying awake. And so I then convinced Karen to watch Land of the Lustrous with me. She told me she would watch it with me today. She's like, okay, 1, maybe 2 episodes. Well, she ended up watching the whole thing in one sitting. So that took most of the day. So I've just been recovering in bed for the past 30 minutes or so after taking a bath. And that felt really nice. But yeah, I have my little Easy with me. Isn't he adorable? So now, on to what I'm not wanting to talk about. I'm getting emotional now. The reason, our family's been having a really hard time this week is because a couple nights ago, a family that we've known for like 14 years, we went to the same church with them a couple of times, off and on, for a while there, a while back when we lived in Houston. And, well, Mom has been in contact with them more recently, with the mother, because, and by recently I mean the past couple years, but especially this past year, because their daughter, who was around our age, 22, she passed away the other night, guys, and it's really hard. She had the same conditions as us, plus Lyme disease, so yes, dysautonomia, histamine issues, blood pressure, I said dysautonomia, GI condition of some sort. I don't know if that was diagnosed or not, what condition it was, but she had some GI condition that was preventing her from being able to eat much, and chronic Lyme disease, and yeah, it's really hard. I didn't know her that well, but we wanted to know each other better. We wanted to become good friends, but her health just got too bad, and keeping up communication when your health is really bad is hard, and so we didn't get the chance, and it's really hard thinking about what her family's going through right now. It must be so hard. After Wendy dying last month, and now this, it's just really made me realize how sudden death is, and it's really hard, especially because I can't help but see the parallels in hers and Caroline's health conditions, because she was really struggling to eat too, and she had just gotten a feeding tube like a week before she died, and her family and ours are Christians, so we believe that God allows these things to happen, and we believe that she is with the Lord in heaven now. It's still hard, especially for the family who's left behind. I know. I can't. It must be so hard on our family. I can't imagine. It's really hard losing someone in the disability and chronic illness community too, because it just reminds you that while the conditions are often chronic, they can sometimes be terminal. And the thing is, you never know when that's going to happen. You can think that you have 80 years left to live, and then the next day they can be gone. And it's really hard, especially after you fight your illness for so long and you do everything you can to fight it. It's just thinking about that. It's just this is why we need to fight for our care and better legislation, and doctors so often will belittle and throw off and will belittle patients and accuse them of faking, accuse them of being hypochondriacs, and just will push them aside, not paying attention to them. It happens so often. Statistics show it happens much more against women, and then much more of other minorities, with people of color and such. And it happens so often, and it gets people killed, and it causes long-term suffering for those who it doesn't, who survive. It's hard to get doctors to do something. We found some really amazing doctors, but we have also found some really dangerous ones, guys, that if we had listened to them, our other doctors have said it would have not been good. Their advice was dangerous, and something needs to be done. Self-advocacy is so important, but also so hard, because we have to advocate for ourselves, but it's hard to do it without making a doctor think you're a hypochondriac, because they think unless you're a good little soldier who just goes along listening to everything they say blindly, then you must be out for drugs, or you must be a hypochondriac. And they don't think that maybe you just realize that you have to actually know about your own health. You have to understand what's going on with your body. You have to know what these pills are that you're taking. And so this is why we do this channel. It's to spread awareness and to spread awareness and understanding. We need to fight. We need to spread awareness. This is why, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see I'm often sharing stuff about being disabled and chronically ill, and trying to promote change in the areas that need it. Please consider sending prayers or if you're not a Christian, or if you don't pray, yeah, at least kind thoughts to the way of this family. It's really hard for them. I can't imagine. I mean, it's been getting us to us all emotionally, and I can't imagine how much worse must be getting to them. We will continue to trust in the Lord. We were talking about a song earlier. What was it? We were talking about "It Is Well in My Soul." That is very apt song for this time. And we'll trust in the Lord, but that does not mean that we are not to take action. I believe that the Lord doesn't want us to sit idly by, just relying on Him for everything, not doing anything ourselves. So we will also continue advocating for ourselves, trying to spread awareness, and trying to promote change in the way that disabled and chronically ill people are cared for. I'm gonna try to get my brain in a better place so that way I can wind down for sleep soon. I need to watch something happy now. But thank you guys for watching. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It was not an easy one to film emotionally. And yeah, please also consider spreading more awareness for disability and chronic illness. If you yourself are not disabled, chronically ill, one great way to do that would be to share this channel, because that is what I'm trying to do. So it's you can share my channel, you can share other disabled chronically ill people's channels, such as Mary and Peter Fry's channel, The Fry Life. They're awesome. Or just try to follow more disabled people on Twitter, see what they're having to say. They will post often about new legislation that's going up for road. There was this one the other day. And they'll talk about different aspects of chronic illness and disability life that you may not be aware of. So it's really great to be able to follow more disabled and chronically ill people, to be able to get a better idea of what chronic illness and disabled life is like, and stuff you might not know about it. And so you can follow them on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. But yeah, thank you for watching it, though, guys. Now I see you tomorrow. Good night.